Today we're adding a superstar to the Oakland Athletics every year until they win the World Series. But here's how it works. Every year we're going to spin a wheel that tells us how good of an upgrade we can make to the team. We start every one of these videos off with a straight sim, see how they do. We currently rank 10th at shortstop, 4th in left field, and that's with Nick Kurtz at DH and Tyler Soderstrom playing first base. And in their first season, the A's actually make the playoffs. They go 87-75 outright with the current team. They make the playoffs, but they are then immediately eliminated by the Texas Rangers. The Tigers end up winning the World Series over the Diamondbacks. What in the world? That's a really good year one, but let's see who we're adding to the team right now. We're spinning that wheel, and we're going to add to the team a 93 overall. Nice. We're bringing Matt Olson back home, and we're putting him at first base. The 93 overall is going to take over the hot corner. Once again, the A's have won 84 games and made the playoffs. So they actually won less games this time around, but they are in the playoffs. We'll see how it goes. It goes the exact same way. They lose the same round to the same team. Wow. Matt Olson, in his first year back with the Athletics, hit 44 home runs, 117 RBIs. He batted .302 with a .954 OPS. It's time to spin on 3, 2, 1. Spin it up. Come on, baby. We are using updated roster, so there's more 99s than the first two. We have someone on arbitration. Going back to last video's workhorse, Paul Skenes is going to be the ace of this staff. The 99 overall. Of course, the Pirates still got him locked down for 5 years. He's going to lead the way. And here we go again. A lot like the Pirates video, we're stuck in the same spot. The Athletics, 85-77. 87, 84, and 85 wins in each of the 3 seasons so far. But unfortunately, this time, they did not make the playoffs. The Brewers go on to win the World Series over the Seattle Mariners. Another heartbreaking end for Seattle. Paul Skenes went 14-4. He pitched 186 innings with a 2.18 ERA. My goodness. Matt Olson only hit 28 homers this time around. We're going into year 4. What else are we adding to this team? Next up is going to be a smooth 92. There are a ton of outfield options for this right now. I'm taking Julio Rodriguez. We're going to prioritize some defense and speed in this lineup. Still stuck in the 80s, 86 and 76, but we have won one more game each of the last 3 seasons in a row. Still trying to get back to 87, which is what we started with, but we are back in the playoffs playing the Red Sox, and we have been eliminated by the Boston Red Sox. The Rangers went on to beat the Dodgers in the World Series, right? Okay, the Rangers turning into a little dynasty run with Seager. Skenes only threw 133 innings. What's up with that? J-Rod batted .284 with 33 homers. He was up to a 95 overall. Matt Olson banged 42 homers again. Not bad. Let's add another stud. The next wheel spin is going to be not as big, an 84. Now, I'm finally going to add to the bullpen and get who I think is the most underrated relief pitcher in all of baseball. He's an 84 overall in the game, Bryan Abreu. Bowling ball sinkers to go a long way with a devastator of a slider. Bryan Abreu is a stud. He's going to be our closer, our first add to the bullpen. This team does not have Mason Miller. And finally, we are back up to 87 wins. We win 87 games in year 1, and then 84, 85, 86, 87 4 years in a row. Once again, we win one more game than the previous season. We're going to be playing the Royals in the first round of the playoffs, and we cannot get over the hump. We still can't get over the wild card round. Bryan Abreu in his first year as the closer had 40 saves and a 3.2 ERA. All right. J-Rod again playing above his stats. 40 home runs. Matt Olson, 34 homers. He's been reliable. Skenes threw 170 innings this time around. I don't know what's crazier, the win stretches in the Pirates video or this stretch of not getting through the wild card round. Let's see who we're getting on the wheel spin this time. It's gonna be go. I needed the 96. We'll take the 91. By the way, go use code Shelfy at SeatGeek. That code right there. Max Fried, come on down. You're gonna be the right hand man, or left hand man, I should say, next to Paul Skenes in this rotation. Bryan Abreu in the back half of the bullpen. Matt Olson, Jacob Wilson, Julio Rodriguez, Brent Rooker, Shea Bangaliers. Going into September, we're at 80 wins already, climbing through, and they are looking like they're going to break the win record so far. Oh no, I spoke too soon. They lost 4 games in a row, but they do end up winning 89 and 73, a new record in the win column, just 1 win away from getting up to 90. They will be playing the Mariners in the first round of the playoffs, and we're over the hump. Let's go. We'll be playing the Rays in the American League Division Series, and we lost, but that's okay. This is the farthest we've gone. Paul Skenes threw 173 innings this time. Max Fried threw 201 innings. Next up on the wheel, we just got a 91 last time around. This time, we are getting a 95. I thought it was going to be a player that's been traded, but a 95 is really good. Garrett Crochet. We're adding another southpaw. Paul Skenes, Max Fried, Garrett Crochet. What a 3-headed monster for a playoff series. I thought we were about to go on a run, but these Athletics just finished 80 and 82. We went 9 games in the wrong direction, fellas. With this pitching staff, in this economy. Garrett Crochet, 187 innings, 3.4. Paul Skenes, 178 innings, 3.08. Max Fried, 194 innings, 3.2. How did this team suck? Matt Olson hit 51 home runs. How did this team suck? Brian Abreu, 46 saves. 8 blown saves, though. Was he a momentum killer at times? We just finished year 7. What do we got? The next wheel spin. Oh no, it's a deadly 80. We're just going to take the 80 overall Camilo Duvall here. He was traded to the Yankees at the deadline. He's on the Athletics for this sim. Absolutely dominated the month of June. 54 and 33 going into July. And that lands them their first 90-win season at 93 and 69. They're going to be playing the Yankees in the first round, and they're going to win. They're moving on to the American League Division Series against the Mariners. Remember, we have J-Rod, and they win. We're going to the American League Championship Series, this time against the Red Sox, and we have Garrett Crochet. We are done. We've been eliminated. The show's over. 8 years. No World Series. The Mets win the World Series over the Red Sox. That's disgusting. Garrett Crochet, a $190. Paul Skenes, a $183. Max Fried, 196. This team just churns innings. I think this team is one big bopper away. We need a good third baseman, good second baseman, maybe even a good right fielder. How about a 95 to a 98? We're putting Gunnar Henderson on the Athletics, baby, and we're going to bump Jacob Wilson over to third. This is a nasty left side of the infield. I don't care what that red third baseman tag says. Once again, they win 90 plus. They do go back 1, but 92 and 70 in year 9 with Gunnar Henderson. I'll take it. And they win the American League Division Series against the Red Sox. Now they're going to be taking on the Tigers. This is our second shot at the American League Championship Series. In year 9, we are eliminated, and it went 7 games against the Yankees, who then beat the Phillies in a 2009 rematch in 2025. Gunnar Henderson in his first year hit 36 homers and batted .326. Not bad overall, just 5 wins away from the World Series. We are getting very close. All right, year 10, here we go. Another wheel spin for year 10. In year 9, we finished 92 and 70, and we are going to add a 96. It made it. It made it. Let's do Jose Ramirez. Why not? We'll just clog up the whole left side. We're going to put him in third, and Jacob Wilson can DH, I guess. These Athletics ranked number 1 in the league, first in power, second in pitching, 9th in contact, and 5th in speed. Let's see if they can win it in year 10. It's green and left, center, third, short, first. The pitching staff, a DH in my opinion. Bangalier's behind the plate. There we go, baby. 97 wins now. We're pushing 100. 97 and 65 is huge. We're playing... Actually, we'll be playing the winner of the wildcard round. So it looks like we beat the Mariners in the American League Division Series, 3 out of 4. Now we're waiting to see who we play. We played the Tigers and we got swept. That's disgusting. J-Ram in his first season with the squad, though, 42 homers and a .298 average. What in the world? A .930 OPS, 33 doubles. Go into a year 11. Let's spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1, now. Spin that bad boy. Come on, baby. Give us another big one. Apparently, we need to get to the 93. Yes, sir. 93. Aroldis Chapman is a 93 overall. Why not? Let's add another threat in the bullpen. The bullpen is electric. We have the best pitching staff in baseball. Green everywhere. We still have Lawrence Butler, Zach Geloff, and Shea Bangaliers on the infield with Jacob Wilson at DH, but the rest of the team has been up. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, Brent Rooker out left. There's a lot of OGs left. Our best finish yet. The Athletics finished 103 and 59. The loss column is into the 50s. So they will be taking on the Seattle Mariners in the first or the second round, in which they win, and now they will be taking on the Blue Jays in the American League Championship Series, and they win. We are officially going to the World Series, and the Athletics are now one game away. They have a chance to win the World Series at home right now with Garrett Crochet on the mound. And the Oakland Athletics have won the World Series. In their World Series year, everyone, it seems, finished with a flame or a star. Gunnar hit 36 homers, batted .310. Skenes threw 182 innings. Crochet threw 189 innings. J-Rod hit 34 homers on top of the defense. J-Ram hit 31 homers and 38 doubles. Matt Olson hit 37 home runs. Max Fried threw 195 innings. And Aroldis Chapman put them over the top with 55 saves. Even Shea Bangaliers knocked home 22. A tremendous season in a World Series for the Athletics. Comment who I should use next.